I recently got a new journal, and this is the video where I'm going to show you how I set that journal up. So let me just start by showing you my new journal, which is this rose gold sort of pinkish shimmery journal, and it has a few interesting features that I'm actually not likely to use, such as a key and a table of contents, and it's a simple dot grid journal. But the pages for this one are actually a little bit thicker than the journals I've been using so far, so I'm really looking forward to trying out some different mediums on these pages, and hopefully it's gonna work out. This is actually going to be a pretty simple setup, and the only supplies I'm going to be using are these 3 pens/markers and a few washi tapes that you see on the right. So it's going to be a very simple setup. I hope that you like it. I'm starting things off by writing "this journal belongs to," and as you can see, this is when I make a mistake right away on the very first page of my new journal. But it's okay, because I decided to cover up that mistake with black paper, and this is actually when I also realized that I want to use more black paper in this setup, so you're going to be seeing it every now and then. Anyways, I ended up writing the "this journal belongs to" part on black paper and writing my name underneath that in brush lettering. After that, it was time to add some doodles. And I'm actually just adding very simple squiggly lines and swirls in a gold marker, and I'm going to add a few more black lines and black swirls inside those in a black pen, just to make things a little bit more interesting. And this is pretty much the theme I'm going to go for the entire setup. So, for the next spread, which is my looking forward to spread for, well, however long this journal is going to last me, probably for the rest of the year. So it's going to be my looking forward to spread for the rest of the year, or at least I'm going to treat it as such. And here I'm adding a quote to the bottom of the spread, just to make the spread a little bit more interesting and to give me something positive to look at when I'm going to be looking at this spread. And I'm writing this quote on black paper in gold marker to add a little bit more contrast to the spread and make things, well, as I said, more interesting. Anyways, the quote said, "Don't let yesterday take up too much of today." And I think that this is a really good quote because I do tend to spiral into negative thinking, so this is going to be very good for me to look at and remember to, well, remember that the past is the past and I need to focus on the present. And the final touches for the spread were some more of those line and squiggly doodles. The next spread is my check-in spread for my goals and dreams. So I had a goals and dreams spread when I was originally setting up my bullet journal for 2020, and this is just a spread to sort of figure out how I'm doing with those goals and dreams, and if I've managed to accomplish any of them. And I decided to write the check-in part just on the white part of the paper and to write the goals and dreams part on black paper, just to make them a little bit more interesting and to add a little bit of contrast to the spread. And of course, my final touch for the spread was to add some more doodles. and I added a few line doodles at the top just to fill in some of the empty space, and I also added some doodles to the bottom at each corner. The next spread is my memories spread. And this is going to be split up into my family section and my friends section. So on the left, I'm going to be writing down some of my favorite memories with my family, and on the right, I'm going to be writing down some of my favorite memories with my friends. And again, I used some black paper for some extra contrast here. Of course, I also added some more doodles, but this time I kept the doodles to only the top of the spread. And I added some under the memories to sort of underline that section, and a few as a sort of corner area, just to make the spread a little bit more interesting. My next spread is my bucket list for the remainder of the year. And again, I'm going to be adding a quote here to the bottom right corner, because I just wanted to look at something positive and something that related to the spread. And the quote here says, "Don't put off until tomorrow what you can do today." And I thought that this was a very fitting quote for a bucket list, because, well, a lot of the time, I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but I'm a workaholic, so I do put off until tomorrow some of the things that I should be doing today, like taking breaks and enjoying life more. So this is definitely a great quote for me to look at every once in a while. Of course, I also had to add some doodles, and I added some around the quote just to fill in some of that space. And I also added some to the corner where my heading is, just to make that corner a little bit more interesting. And that was the last spread that I'm going to set up in this video. But the video is not over. I am going to show you a final flip through of the spreads as they are now, but I'm also going to be decorating them with washi tape. So, here they are as they are, and do let me know which version you like better. I definitely like the one with washi tape more, but that's just because I'm a big fan of washi tape and that is my favorite form of stationery. This first spread was actually already fairly full of doodles and other things, so I didn't add that much tape here. But I did add a little bit of marble and this black and gold washi tape to the bottom, and just a little bit at the top, just to make the spread a little bit more interesting. For the next spread, I did add more tape. And the first thing I did was add some black and gold washi tape at the top to sort of underline the heading. And I also added some more marble and black and gold washi tape to the bottom just to fill in that little bit of empty space. For For the next spread, again, I'm underlining the heading with the same black and gold washi tape, but this time I'm also using a lot of the marble washi tape on the sides, and of course adding some more black and gold washi tape over that for some extra sparkle and drama. For the next spread, I'm adding a lot of washi tape to the bottom of the spread because this spread is very top heavy, so I thought that it could really benefit from some extra washi tape at the bottom to sort of balance things out a little bit. And here I added again that marble washi tape and a long piece of the black and gold washi tape to sort of add a bottom border, I guess, if that makes sense. And last but not least, the bucket list spread definitely had some empty space that I could use to, well, fill in the washi tape, right? Wait, no, that's wrong. The other way. It had a lot of empty space that I could fill with washi tape, and I was happy to do that. So I added a little bit of marble washi tape on the left because there was some empty space there vertically, and some more marble and black and gold washi tape at the top, part of which sort of underlines the heading just a little bit because the rest of it is kind of underlined with doodles. So I wanted to, I don't know, underline it with tape as well, just to make things more interesting. And now we're back to a flip through again, but this time this is the final ultimate flip through for this video, and here it is. I really hope that you liked this video. Again, let me know if you like the version with washi tape or without washi tape better. I do like the version with washi tape better, but again, I love washi tape. I don't know why I keep saying that. You are probably tired of hearing that by now. Let me know if you love washi tape as much as I do. And yeah, that was pretty much it for this video. I hope that you liked it, and I'll see you in my next one. Be you, always. Bye!